Greetings, greetings, Quantum Siders. How are we tonight? I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. The topic for tonight is expect the best. Expect the best in everything you do. Expect the best. There's actually a universal law of expectance. It reads, the law of expectation basically says you're never going to get more than you expect out of life. If you expect small things, you're going to get small things. If you expect big things, you're more likely to get big things. That's a law. See? Believe you have the best and are worthy of the best, and the best is already waiting for you. We plant seeds in the universe with our minds. Our minds tell the universe how prepared and ready we are for whatever it is that we desire. If we desire something strongly enough and we believe in it stronger, we will get it. It's inevitable. It's waiting for us. Get ready for it. It's coming. If we desire something and we don't believe in it, it's never going to happen. Our belief talks to the universe and says, this is what this person's want. Make plans for us to achieve it. And no matter how distracted we are, as long as we can keep our focus on what our true heart desire is, the universe will find a way to get it for us. I'm proof of that. I know it for a fact. No matter how much you deserve or want something, if you don't believe in it, it will never happen. This is the law of attraction. You have to believe in something first with the law of attraction if you want to achieve it. Expectation is a crucial part of manifestation. Desire plus expectation equals results. I believe it was Joe Dispenza who said, a clear intent with an elevated emotion. That clear intent is your desire, what you want. That elevated emotion is your belief that you're going to get it. It's bound to show results. It equals results. But you have to have the belief that you're going to get it and know what it is you want. Those are the two things that will manifest your desire. Know what it is in detail and believe that you can achieve it regardless of any obstacles. I wrote down two parts of deliberate creation. These two elements are the two things that you need for deliberate manifestation. And I basically said it. The desire, a defined desire. Know what it is you want in detail. Okay, not just I want a car. No, I want a Mercedes truck, the GL 350, black seats, chrome rims, black interior with all leather seats. Blah 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 blah. I want a relationship with a woman who is 5'8" or taller, at least 150 to 180 pounds, brown skin, nice body, in shape, beautiful face, nice personality, and as further in details as I want. You have to be in detail when you give a desire to the universe. You can't just say I want a nice person. You can't just say I want a nice car. You have to be specific. Okay. Number two, hold the expectation to your desire. You must believe. You have to hold the expectation that it's going to happen regardless. Okay, you can't get caught up in the time it's going to take. You can't get caught up in the situation that you're in. You can't listen to what people say, and that brings me into my next topic. The things the reason why doubt creeps in and stirs us away from the belief that we're going to get exactly what we want. Number one, never pay attention to the present circumstances. Never look at the situation that you're in and think of yourself as limited because you're not in control of anything. The universe is. All you have to do is put it out there and believe it's coming, and the universe is molding it together. And divine right timing, here it comes. So don't get limited because you find yourself, you know what, you're in the ghetto or you're in a bad neighborhood, you don't have the money. Don't worry about all that. Just keep believing and working towards it, and it's coming. Number two, not seeing how it will happen. You can't see what the universe is looking at because the universe is looking at everything. All angles, all views, all perspectives. Okay, if you think you can figure out how you're going to get your desires, you're going to drive yourself crazy. Don't waste time putting your energy into not knowing how it's going to manifest. Put your energy into knowing and believing it will manifest and taking baby steps to achieve it daily. Okay? Number three, getting discouraged because it's taking too long. You've been waiting for years or a year or so. Okay? And you're about to throw in the towel. Don't do it. Don't do it. The reason it's taking so long is because the universe is building a solid structure. Okay, so you can keep what it is that you desire. If you get it and lose it, if you get it too fast, you'll lose it too fast. The universe knows what it's doing. Keep the faith, keep pushing, and don't give up the fight. Number four, feeling unworthy or undeserving. Know your worth. Know your worth. Just because of the fact that you can conjure it up in your mind, what you want is proof that you're worthy for it. Everybody's been through rough times. Everybody has some ups and downs. Everybody did some things that they regret. If that was the case, nobody would have anything. You have to know that you're worthy. Okay? I have a shaky past. My past I'm not proud of. But I have a promising future and I'm worthy of it. I'm worthy of it. I know I am. Because if you don't think you're worthy of it, you don't believe. That's part of believing, knowing you're worthy. Number five, doubting your ability. Talent is good, but persistence and belief beats talent every time. You don't have to know how to play a sport. You don't have to be a born anything. If the universe see you putting effort into it, the universe is going to give you just what you need to achieve what you need to achieve. Your desires. Be persistent and don't give up the fight, regardless of your talent. Okay? No one is really talented to the point where they're born a champion, a pro. Everybody has to be an amateur first. Okay? And then they step up to the pros. That's just the way life is. You have to prove yourself and continually prove yourself over and over and over again. Practice makes perfect. And the last one, listening to naysayers. Don't get caught up with casting your what the Bible says, pearls to swine. You can't expect small minds to understand big dreams. They're gonna shoot you down. Okay? They're gonna say, you know what? That's not a good idea. You can't do it. I don't believe it. I wouldn't do it if I were you. Naysayers, haters. Okay? They're a dime a dozen. They're everywhere. And the biggest hater is the one that's in your head. So you don't need anybody else to give you any more hating advice, okay? Because you're battling, you're already fighting the hater that's inside of you. Stay away from naysayers, okay? Don't pay them any attention. Trust me, because it's not you, it's them. Because they can't convince themselves to come up with any genius ideas. Okay, it's not you that's the problem. It's them that's the problem. It's not you that can't do it. It's them that can't do it. Because I believe it was Albert Einstein who says imagination is better than knowledge. If your imagination pondered up this desire that you have, act on it. Keep it to yourself. There's no need to share your dreams and your goals with anybody. Okay, because they're not going to give you the gasoline to start your engine. That's pretty much it. Always expect the best. Okay. The universe shares treasures to those who meet it halfway with the smallest of action. If I had if I have big beliefs, if I have big faith in what it is I want, the universe will do the rest. The universe will figure out how I'm going to get it and the time it's coming. But if I have small hope in it, a little faith, we got to have a little bit more faith than a mustard seed. But that's good enough. Keep the faith. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you wrong. Don't let anybody say you can't do it. As a matter of fact, if somebody says you can't do it, use that as gasoline to light the fire. All right? Trust me. I've been down and out, looked upon as a has been, and it wasn't that long ago. Okay, had more cars than you could name. I'm still fighting for the next one. I'm still fighting to buy another house. I'm still looking for a beautiful relationship, and I'm in one. Don't give up the fight. Stay persistent. Expect the best. Wake up in the morning and be ready and open to new suggestions. Okay? Don't close off people because you never know where your blessings are coming from. Always have a smile on your face, always be pleasant, and be ready. You have to expect the best because if you don't expect the best, if you expect the worst, you're going to attract the worst. Know that more than anything. Know that before you leave the house that you have to expect the best. All right? So when you leave out your house, say to yourself, I'm going to get the best today. The best is yet to come. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. I know it is. I can't wait. Because you got to have self-talk like that. Do yourself a favor. Don't lie. Don't play the blame game. And speak with integrity. Impeccable speaking. All right? It's one of the 5 agreements. No matter how much you deserve something or desire something, you have to believe it will happen or it will not happen. That's pretty much it. So keep the faith. Expect the best in everything. If something happened that's bad, know that some good is right around the corner. Because the power all lies in your mind. 9 times out of 10, people are worrying about something that they're creating in their mind. We create from our mind. Okay, our mind puts things in existence. They did a scientific project not too long ago where they looked inside the atom, which is the smallest element known to man, I believe, and they found something smaller. They looked inside of that and they found something smaller. So they decided to take it on a wider scale. They looked out in the galaxy, and all the galaxies that they found, they looked to the end of this one galaxy that was the last galaxy. So they built a more powerful microscope, and they found that that wasn't the end of the galaxy, that was the beginning of another. So scientists came up with this idea. They said the mind creates just by looking for it. Fascinating. You create just by looking. Just by thinking it's there, it's there. That's the quantum side. Expect the best. Get ready for it. Know that it's there and it's coming. Sooner than later, and you'll get it. That's the